What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's Akephalos here, and today we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Mass Effect. Now immediately, right off the bat, well, I should say that if you're going to enjoy this video, please be sure to leave a like, as well as hit that big red subscribe button for more of my content, as well as hit that bell icon so that you don't miss any future content I put out. And before we get into today's episode though, you might have noticed that we're covering Mass Effect today on Thursday. Well, that's because what I've decided to do is I've actually decided to play Mass Effect daily. So it's gonna be a daily series for now, and up until we finish off the trilogy. So that's my thoughts. Because, well, if you take I have two reasons for that actually. Because if you take a look at the what was it? What was the page again? IGN and BioWare. They recently released the trailer of Mass Effect Legendary Edition, another teaser trailer, and I watched the trailer and oh my gosh, I tell you, I'm so excited for the remake. No, not the remake, the remastered version, I should say. It looks super cool. I don't know if I can play it though, depending on my computer, but from what I see from the trailer, everything has been upgraded, upscaled to 4K, high definition, and yeah, the trailer should be playing on your screen right now, just snippets of it. But yeah, it's so cool, so awesome, and I just can't wait. I'm super hyped for that, for the remaster for Legendary Edition, which is, I believe, coming out in about a month's time, or a month and a half or so, around that time. So yeah. That's one of the reasons why I decided to make Mass Effect a daily series. Hopefully I could catch on the hype train, and at the same time probably try to appeal to all of you older players who might have played the game before, and you might be thinking you might want to refresh your memory a bit. So yeah, you might think about following me and just following me for this playthrough. So that's the main reason, and the other reason is because I've calculated some. I did some quick math. About what, for 41 days is about 1 month. So if we upload Mass Effect every week, I don't think we're gonna complete the trilogy in time. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do Mass Effect on a daily basis. So yeah, if you're here for Mass Effect, be sure to leave a like on this video, as well as hit that big red subscribe button down below, so that you remember you don't miss any more future content, or possibly any episodes of Mass Effect that I upload on the channel. Because yeah, it's gonna be a daily series, and I'm just so excited for this one. I'm really struggling for words here. Mass Effect is one of my favorite games of all time, one of my favorite series of all time, and yeah, just oh my gosh. So yeah, if you want to we're gonna head into the video now, the actual gameplay now. I just wanted to say that I'll try to update you with Mass Effect news each time before we start a Mass Effect episode. So yeah, if you're here for the news, you can basically just end the video here and go off, or if you want to see the gameplay, stay on, because I'm gonna be making this series, like as I said earlier. So without further ado, boys, let's just head in and just jump right into today's episode. Okay, lads, so here we are back in today's episode, which is from the continuation of the previous one, obviously, clearly. What are you thinking, Akephalos? So yeah, as I was saying, we are on Ferrum. If you recall, we were here to rescue Dr. Liara Tassoni. So we've already dealt with a lot of the guards here, and we're just outside the lab. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna enter this, what do you call this? This mining base, I guess. So yeah, Rex and Garrus are our squad mates for this one. We're gonna enter this base and let's see what we have in store for us. Okay, so it looks like there's a long passage right here. We're just gonna follow it, see where it takes us. Shouldn't be too long, shouldn't be too far. I recall this mission. I'm not gonna well, spoil it for you by telling you what's ahead. So let's just head in and instantly we see some Geth. Okay. From the looks of it, our radars are jammed, so I'm guessing there's probably like a few Geth creepers, I guess. Oh, not Geth creepers. I thought Geth, those, you know those wall things that jump around all the time. So yeah, I was thinking about that. It's all right though. We've killed them. No, we've killed them all. Okay, so let's just head down. I believe we should be close.
Aside from the Citadel, I mean.
Okay, so alright, so let's head down into the elevator. And I believe we should be getting Liara, right? Liara should be somewhere in one of these You see these things over here, these what do you call these containment cells, I guess. So yeah, Liara should be in one of them. I believe it's the bottommost one, if I'm not mistaken. Where is she? She's not here. Okay, whatever. There's a medical kit. Let's take some. Let's get that Medigel. That sweet Medigel. Get for assault drone. Okay, deal with the Geth.
Sterile light. Protheans sure build things, homie.
Okay, look, Jesus, Rex, you gotta calm down with the biotics. See what you see that just now? He was like disappearing there for a second. It should be all right. Let's continue heading down. Ooh. What's happened? Elevators malfunctioned? Ah, I see. Must have been because of this. Okay, so...
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Yeah, sure.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Clearly. Okay, let's, okay, you know what? Let's just go renegade for lols.
Quit shouting! This place is crawling with Geth.
Sorry, I am a little... Look, my name is Dr. Liara Tassoni. I am an archaeologist. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, alright?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Okay, thanks for the tip. So yeah, that was Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's the Asari lady that we're supposed to, well, I say lady, the Asari woman, I guess, that we're supposed to rescue and instantly. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. I believe there's a couple of snipers over there. Holy shit! Chill with the bloody rockets, man. Take it easy, man. Take it easy. Is that a Geth? Oh no, that's not a Geth. I thought that was Geth. Okay. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ, these Geth don't play no games. Alright. Oh, is that it? There's only 3 of them. Okay, alright. So we should be fine now. Okay. So we're supposed to help Liara. We have... Thanks for the tip, Garrus. So we're supposed to help Liara. We're supposed to break through the, Shit. 1 second. Okay, that's better. Alright. So yeah, as I was saying, we're supposed to break through this, what do you call that? This force field over there. So let's explore the area a bit. I believe there's a couple of containments. Well, not containment cells. A couple of what do you call that? A couple of crates. So I'm gonna loot them and probably get some better gear. So yeah, I'll probably do a jump cut of those, and I'll see you when we actually activate. Not activate. We actually find a way to free Liara from the from that holding cell that she's in. Yeah, lads, I'm back. What a joke. There was only one crate and it's inside this tent over here. So, yeah, I don't know what to say about that. Okay, so we're gonna activate this laser control here that's supposed to help free Liara. So, let's see. Oh, this is the pattern thing. It's very irritating to do. You have to guess. There's actually no proper way to do this. It's really a game of chance. You have to guess which side is this. So I think what I'll do is I'll just cut. As you can see, I instantly failed that one. It flashes red. So we just have to take a guess. It's over here. And let's take another guess, and no, we fail and we have to go back up out from the outer rim. So I think what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna cut this one ahead, and I'll show it to you when we actually have the full combination, or we complete this entire set over here. So yeah, I'll see you in a second. Okay lads, as you can see, we've completed this puzzle right here. Yeah, it took me a couple of tries, but we finally got through it. So we can head through underneath this area here that we blasted. And I believe we should be able to take a lift. Yeah, there we go, there's the elevator. So we're going to take this elevator up to Liara, and we're going to get ourselves a new squad mate. And probably, yeah, we're going to have to talk to her for see what she says. There she is. There's our blue Asari gal. So we're going to speak to her, see what she has to say to us.
Oh. How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. Obviously, he wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know...
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister!
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, that's a little bit of banter there from Rex. Yeah, I just love this big guy. Him and Garrus, typical. Well, not typical. How do I say it? Definite squad mates. Definite squad mates you have to bring along when you get the new Mass Effect. So, yeah, you're gonna get plenty of banter between the two. All right, let's see what this is. Oh, another Krogan. Okay. He looks angry. And Rex looks ready to fight.
Brenda, don't.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
You have room for one more Krogan if you're asking. Okay, let's deal with the Krogans first. The Krogan's dangerous. He's very good. He's gonna charge. Rex killed him, right? Yeah, okay, Rex has dealt with him. That's fine. There's one more Geth over there, Geth sniper. Okay, that's it. That's pretty much it. Yep, that's it.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there and your pilot is making jokes?
Sometimes Joker's a real ass. Just try to ignore him.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Sorry about that. Had something in my throat. I didn't want to clear my throat in the middle of a conversation. So, yeah. Let's continue.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you are right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Prothean's true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Okay, so yeah, sorry to break immersion, but yeah, this is a very funny bit. We have OG Mass Effect fans will know what I'm about to do, but if you're watching this for the first time, just play along and just you'll see what we do.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
You are free to act as you see fit, Commander. Our role is to offer guidance and advice.
It's up to you if you're smart enough to listen.
I don't need this.
Communications cut, Commander.
Oh god. Alright, so yeah, we disconnect on the Council. That's basically what every well, if you played Mass Effect 1 before, you always do that. If you're playing, well, I'm not sure if you play full Paragon, do you do that? But for me at least, Paragon or Renegade, I'll just disconnect on the Council. No questions asked. So yeah, we are running out of time though. But before we do that, I think we're gonna go and speak to some of the squad mates first. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna end the episode right there because we are running out of time. So yeah, let's what do you call that? Important missions to pick up. If you speak to some of the squad mates, loyalty missions, I guess. Well, so the main one is definitely Rex here. I'm not gonna tell you why, but speaking to Rex is very, very important in my opinion. So yeah, we're just gonna speak to him real quick.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard,
Okay, so yeah, I think we're gonna end it here because you see, like I said when we started this series, we're gonna have to do a lot of talking in Mass Effect. So some of you might not like this type of thing, some of you might, but for me, I really like just you know, interacting with the characters and all that. But I'll try to draw a middle line so that we don't have I don't bore most of you, but at the same time I don't well, I play the game the way it's meant to be played, in my opinion. So yeah, that's what I'll try to do. But for now, I think we're just gonna end the video here after talking to Rex, because we can pretty much move on to the next mission right now. Because there'll be a few times we'll have to talk to him, and there's only one time that actually matters, and you could actually just bypass everyone and just talk to Rex, because he's the most important, in my opinion, at least. You'll see why later on. If you're watching all this for the first time, watching Mass Effect for the first time. So yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but yeah, Rex is super important in my opinion. So yeah, we're gonna focus a lot on talking about him. So anyway, folks, you enjoyed this episode of Mass Effect so far, please be sure to leave a like in this video, as well as hit that big red subscribe button down below so that you don't miss any more of my content, and at the same time you don't miss future uploads of Mass Effect in conjunction with in conjunction with the release of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. God, I'm stumbling right here. I'm just so excited for this series, Mass Effect as a whole. But yeah, be sure to leave a like, and as well as subscribe so that you don't miss any of my content. And at the same time, I'm gonna be bringing you word like news and some whatever I hear about the Mass Effect through a simple Google search and stuff like that. I'm gonna compile everything and I'm gonna leave it at the start of the episode, so that if you guys don't want any spoilers, you can just end the video there. You can leave, no problem. But if you want to watch the gameplay, probably well, get a bit of a nostalgia trip if you played Mass Effect before, or you just can't wait and you just want to just see the game and probably get a feel of it before you actually buy it, be sure to catch the rest of the video. So yeah, I'll leave that bit to you. So anyway, folks, this is Akephalos signing off, and I hope to catch you next episode, folks. Peace.